following presentation of the NBA.
And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Bennedict is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Beast. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pelicans, you look at the Pelicans. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off. But let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Here's the Beast. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Murray. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum.
He has no problem going in there with the big trees because Murray is focused on that possession.
Here's the Beast. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And he drops it in from the low post. The Beast's got 8 points.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Back to Murray. To the middle. And it's Jokic with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's the Beast. And another 3 for the Lakers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Murray, the pass to Williamson. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Will it go?
This is what you love about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of this. That one is off.
Williamson. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's the Beast. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head coach of the Pelicans. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David. It's McCollum on the wing. Inside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the Pelicans with possession here, following the 3 by the Lakers. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Passes it to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's McCollum.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Here's the Beast. Kept alive. There's the pass to James. Out to the right wing. Here's the Beast. Good, and the assist goes to James. The Beast's got 20 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
McCollum finds Williamson. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. And the layup's good off the glass.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Here's the Beast. He's covered by Murray. The Beast can't hit. Pelicans trail by 14. Murray the pass to Williamson. Giannis with some nice D.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim. Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Jokic defending. And there's the drive. Great D that time from LeBron. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's the Beast. Jokic inside. Here's the Beast. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 25.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Alvarado. 1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. Launches it. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pelicans shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Here's the floater. And the rejection by James. Curry outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Takes the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 6.
For 3.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
34.
And so it's Los Angeles in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
So for the Lakers right now, Jason Tatum is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Doncic, and it's the Beast in at point guard. Alvarado bounce pass. Olynyk the pass to Alvarado. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Takes a three. Pelicans with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Five on the clock. It's deflected. They get it back. Another shot. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Kick out to Giannis. Pass to Jokic. Here's the beast. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
26.
Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's the beast. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now, Giannis. Following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Count it. And now that's 35 points for the beast.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jones finds Alvarado. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. A three from McCollum. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Olynyk. Trey Murphy comes in for McCollum. And Murray subbed in for Jose Alvarado.
Murray.
Jones looking for an opening. Trying to get something going. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's the beast. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's only the first time this half. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
Here are the Lakers. They've got a 13-2 run going. From past the arc. Out to Doncic. Pass to the beast. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. The Beast's got 41. Here's Messi. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Going downhill. Don't give Murray a chance to get going because, let's just say, you're not going to slow him down.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Edwards has come in for Los Angeles. Curry comes in for the Beast. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. The three for Doncic. Outside for Curry. There's the three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Giannis against Williamson. And Giannis throws it down hard.
Oh, my. That is freakish skill from Giannis.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Messi. That's tipped. Doncic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Here's Antetokounmpo. Up and in on the layup. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Murray for three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. From the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Murray dishes to Jones. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Lakers on offense. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Doncic passes to Jokic. Outside for Curry. Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 11 points.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Outside, Jones. 24 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Messi. Back to Jones. A second chance effort. He kicks it to Williamson. The three. That shot off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round one action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Lakers, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Pelicans were playing?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. From outside the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall.
26.
The Beast's got 44.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And for Los Angeles, they've got Jason Tatum. LeBron James is out there with Durant, and it's the Beast, and it's Doncic in at the two-guard.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
26.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Here's the Beast. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And so here is New Orleans. Williamson looking it over. To stop the run, and Williamson throws it down.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Number 26.
Shot good by the Beast.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now here's Williamson. And it's in there.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's the Beast. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's the Beast. And again for three.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon. Murray finding ways to contribute.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the Lakers with some changes. Davis has checked in for Durant. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's the Beast. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Wide open look here for Murray. And the Pelicans miss again. Lakers have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second. Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Pelicans, Robinson Earls checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Murray. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's the Beast. He's gone. And yep, another basket.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, GA. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Passes it to the Beast. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Alvarado with it. Nothing on the board. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Olynyk is checked in for New Orleans. And the Lakers also making a switch. Edwards, he's checked in for Tatum. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And it's the Lakers' ball. And another one falls.
And he's equaled 2nd all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
A tremendous offensive display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats. McCollum outside. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
Puts up a 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
What is going on right now?
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for LeBron. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for the Beast. It's Curry outside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Alvarado, guarded by Curry. And the basket by Alvarado.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
40 seconds left in the 3rd. Curry outside, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Knocked away. Alvarado passes to McCollum. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Outside Curry. Lets it go with a three. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here's McCollum beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers able to put on a show for the ages. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They've got Jose Alvarado. He's out there with Brown. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Jones. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's the Beast. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Now Alvarado. Got that bucket in no time at all.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's the Beast. From outside, off the mark. To the inside. And it's blocked. And there's the pass to Jokic. Here's the Beast. Again, what an avalanche!
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
And nice to take a moment to reflect on the magnitude of what he's accomplished here this evening.
GA, you can't take it for granted, can you? This crowd witnessing a tremendous offensive performance.
He's using every trick he's got to get looks at the basket, and they are all still falling for him. What a historic performance.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. Fires for three. Connects again from distance.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world. LeBron against Brown. Over LeBron. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And honestly, I can't remember the last time I saw a player this hot from this deep.
In the playoffs, no less. How about that? He's having a historic night.
This is a game that every player dreams of having from the arc. He's living it. It is almost unreal the way he is shooting threes.
Some changes for the Lakers. Towns, he's checked in for Jokic. Durant comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Jason Tatum in for LeBron. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Here's the Beast. No good on the quick three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they're on the break. Goes up. And another one. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Brown outside. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Robinson Earl. Guarded by KD. And it's Alvarado missing.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's the Beast. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Hawkins against Gilgeous-Alexander. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
in a major drought need to find some sort of momentum.
Pelicans shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hawkins passes to Alvarado. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Off target with his three. Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Fires the three. That one misses. Tatum against Brown. Here's Alvarado. And again, no good by New Orleans.
2 minutes.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Shots good by the Beast.
3
Well,
points.
and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly. There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Lets the three fly. Goes back up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Second
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis comes in for Kevin Durant. And Stephen Curry subbed in for the Beast.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, and I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Beast.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
The three from Tatum. And another three for the Lakers.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
On the wing, Jones, guarded by Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum. And they're able to recover. The three from McCollum. They grabbed their own miss. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And here are the Lakers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good, Tatum.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Poke loose. Alvarado passes to Jones. The shot that time, not on target. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Great sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes the average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round.